Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How is everybody doing tonight? Good, I hope. Tonight is unlike any other night because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with us. Production by Maestro Williams. On vocals, the smooth stylings of Levotis, LG3, Griffin, and bars by yours truly. Poetic. Cause I got all I need. Cruising with my favorite lady, moving at light speed. Life is great cause more than once I got all I need. All I see is brightness around me, and I'm gonna dance to the music while I'm strolling the D. 313, that's where I be, that's on ID. When I see my lady smile, that's all I need. For a sentiment, the Lord really done bless me.
So why you say you like this joint, man?
Pause.
It's on that tip, man. It's on that tip, man. It's on that tip, man. Turn it on and sit back and this one really means
and I'm gonna dance to the music while I'm strolling the D. 313, that's where I be, that's on ID. When I see my lady smile, that's all I need. For a sinner, man, the Lord really done bless me. Ain't no sickness in my body, man, it's health on peak. Plus I got a couple dollars, so my check gon' speak. Taking trips with my lady, we leave like next week. Headed back to Africa just to see them peeps. Living life to the fullest, man, that's where we be. We gon' see our lifestyle reach max top speed, causing silent riots to this Maestro beat. Who can ask for something more, my baby? No, not me.
I got money, I got fast cars, I got my health and more. I got rhythm, I got music, I got my girl. Who can ask for anything more? Yeah.
God is good, God is great, life is all in place. Moving up in the world, got a nicer place. In my past I did so bad, but now I'm doing great. Count my blessings each and every time I eat a plate. While I'm helping others see they shine and know they great. Cause when you live your best life, it ain't a room for hate. Such a feeling in your life will make you levitate. Let's fly across the world, baby, for a quick escape. This is music for your soul, don't it feel so great? The type to make you wash your car and go and roller skate. Or call your cousins for a barbecue to start the day. Or hit the barbershop and kill them with the boss's fade. Or ladies make you whip your hair and get to floss your braids. Or maybe call your job and thank them for your latest raise. Or go and hit the mall and cop the shoes to drop today. Who can ask for something more on the brightest day?
I got money, I got fast cars, I got my health and more. I got rhythm, I got music, I got my girl. Who could ask for anything more? Yeah.
Superoffical.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Detroit's own
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How is everybody doing tonight? Good, I hope. Tonight is unlike any other night because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with us. Production by Maestro Williams. On vocals, the smooth stylings of Levotis, LG3, Griffin, and bars by yours truly. Poetic. favorite lady moving at light speed. Life is great cause more than once I got all I need. All I see is brightness around me, and I'm on dance to the music while I'm strolling the D. 313, that's where I be, that's on ID. When I see my lady smile, that's all I need. For a sinner, man, the Lord done really done bless me. Ain't no sickness in my body, man, it's health on peak. Plus I got a couple dollars, so my check gon' speak. Taking trips with my lady, we leave like next week. Headed back to Africa just to see them peeps. Living life to the fullest, man, that's where we be. We gon' see our lifestyle reach max top speed, causing silent riots to this Maestro beat. Who can ask for something more, my baby? No, not me.
I got money, I got fast cars, I got my health and more. I got rhythm, I got music, I got my girl. Who can ask for anything more? Yeah.
God is good, God is great, life is all in place. Moving up in the world, got a nicer place. In my past I did so bad, but now I'm doing great. Count my blessings each and every time I eat a plate. While I'm helping others see they shine and know they great. Cause when you live your best life, it ain't a room for hate. Such a feeling in your life will make you levitate. Let's fly across the world, baby, for a quick escape. This is music for your soul, don't it feel so great? The type to make you wash your car and go and roller skate. Or call your cousins for a barbecue to start the day. Or hit the barbershop and kill them with the boss's spade. Or ladies make you whip your hair and get to floss your braids. Or maybe call your job and thank them for your latest raise. Or go and hit the mall and cop the shoes to drop today. Who can ask for something more on the brightest day?
I got money, I got fast cars, I got my health and more. I got rhythm, I got music, I got my girl. Who could ask for anything more? Yeah.
All right, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, boss man. How you doing?
Great, man. Great. Well, congratulations on the event.
Thank you so very much.
So tell us the inspiration for the album overall.
Just my life experiences. You know, the people I've met. I've had an opportunity to meet and be trained by legendary people, including the late great Harold Bowles, whose favorite word was magnanimous, one of his favorite words. I've been blessed to write, seat, ride, and learn from the great John Mason, who I think you know that guy. I've also been blessed to work with people like Bert Deering out of Bert's and Eastern Market, and have wonderful relationships with people like Angie Starr, and you know, all of the people that the voices of this town. I've had the opportunity to be able to hear from them, to be able to learn from them, and this album was inspired by that.
A lot of great pieces in here. What about Elevate?
Man, so I am a fitness guy. I love fitness. I love fighting, you know, like UFC fighting, boxing, things of that nature. So that comes from a bit of my military background, and just, you know, always being around folks, you know, with athletics. Even when I worked in radio, you know, I worked with a guy that worked with a lot of the Pistons, man. So I was around them, you know what I mean? And so just having these sports anthems, man, just always constantly playing and seeing how that affected folks, and just being able to have folks motivated by some music, man, it was my real inspiration on that.
Maestro, you approve of this one? Silent Riot Productions.
Elevate, motivate, push it to the limit. 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 Breathe in, breathe out, hit another rep. Ain't no quitting inside your heart, it's time to break a sweat. Going hard in the pain, it's time to do your best. Won't you give it all you got till you got nothing left? Till you out of breath, till you pass the test, till you conquer all your fears and you yell out next. Ain't no need to fret, it's just a little sweat. Elevate, motivate, see what happens next. Working out the chest, ladies gooses next. Hit them legs and them thighs till they look the best. Biceps coming next, won't you curl and flex? Get your back looking right with some full of push it to the limit. Elevate, motivate, push it to the limit. Elevate, motivate, push it to the limit. You can go another round, you ain't finished yet. You can make it, you can take it, you're the very best. Champion inside your veins, don't you quit a step. Take it to another level through a pile of sweat. Talking hooks and lefts, jabs and straights is next. Grapple game on the ground till they tap and stretch. Train till you're the best, till there's nothing left. Till they bringin' out the belt and you can beat your chest. Elevate, motivate, see what happens next. You just gotta press, don't stop, it's just a test. And you can knock it out the park when you swing your best. To taste the sweet success, to drink from pound of sweat. These the makings of a legend's heart inside your chest. You're a victim, not a victim, you're the very best. These the makings of a legend's heart inside your chest. You're a victim, not a victim, you're the very best. Elevate, motivate, push it to the limit. 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 Elevate, motivate, push it to the limit.
Maestro, you a fool for this one.
Best for Vets basically speaks for itself. It's yet another track. Talk about it though. The inner inspiration, the outer inspiration. We know you're a former vet. You just spoke of that, but there was probably an even deeper purpose for it.
Well, for forever, I've had a hard time articulating what was really going on with me to people that did not understand. And so I knew that it's better to have a group of people that really understand where you're coming from. Every movement has always been a movement that involves people. If you are a leader that doesn't have anybody following you, you're just taking a long walk. And so to be able to put something together that people can follow that was bigger than me, but that also allowed me to use my voice and my skill sets. It was my inspiration to be able to help not only veterans, but also the community as a whole.
Basically what this is a veterans organization. It's called BEST, B-E-S-T, for F-O-R, Vets. And what we do is we bring veterans together, we do field trips, we do peer support groups. Basically, a lot of us suffer from PTSD, major depression, and it's really hard being out here in the civilian world. I don't care how long you've been out, but what we do is we meet once a month, every first Friday of the month. We partner with the Detroit Police Department. We come together, we discuss our issues, any concerns we have. If you're trying to get benefits that you've been trying to get for umpteen years, we take you by the elbow, the arm, and we just carry you along the way because we easily shut down. So we always doing something to make veterans' lives better, mainly here in the city of Detroit, but we go all over. We do not discriminate. And so like every Friday, what we do is we give away food to anybody that comes down and try to get this food. And we have everything from ice cream to cabbage, you name it, all kinds of produce, all kinds of dairy. And we just let the community pull up, load their car up, and send them on their way. And that's every Friday. It's called the Bread Baskets from 2 to 6, but usually by 4:30 we're done. And it's directly across the street from Bert's Lounge, 2727 Russell, and we at shed number 4.
Thank you so much for what you guys do, and whoever's seeing this, please support them as much as you can.
Can I tell you something? You ever heard of a thing called pain? Let's take a trip. Pain come easy, good times we short on now. Gotta work too damn hard just to crack a smile in the morning. PTSD, been think depression is the past, the future anxiety, but the present, it represents my peace, and music's my retreat. I'm a prisoner of war, the enemy is myself, fighting demons on a daily, recognize I need some help, can you help me? Don't know where to turn, no choice but to stand. I'm a warrior and hiding man, living in the jungle.
Flashlight in my mind, bombs blast, bullets ringing out, bodies on the floor, bloodstained children screaming shout. Mama sending letters full of hope, but inside I doubt that I could really make it, cause every day brings a different route. Same war, but yet we traveling different routes, kicking down the door for insurgents, clearing another house. Dust storms and rainy season, they choke us out. Plus the stale taste of death lingers inside my mouth. See, I'm finding out what it's all about, to be a mere pawn of the system that chooses spits us out. Fight bravely, get injured, they turn and kick you out. Then you back on your couch trying to console your spouse. A marriage wreck by consistent distance and louder shouts. Cold sweats and heated moments don't balance out. Plus the pills they prescribe us, they lead the zombie route. The walking dead and my broken spirit is crying out. Can't keep a job or a friend cause I'm my anger mount. Now I drown in my tears, cheap gin and 40 ounce. If war is held and purgatory's my daily route. While I'm searching for heaven, Lord, won't you help me out? Though the war fighting's over, my battle's still pronounced. Trying to figure a better way to escape this bout. Cause I've been losing the need of wind that can break me out. Repeated cycles that lead a road full of fear and doubt.
I'm a prisoner of war, the enemy is myself, fighting demons on a daily, recognize I need some help, can you help me? Don't know where to turn, no choice but to stand. I'm a warrior and hiding man, living in the jungle, living in the jungle. Living in the jungle, we're surviving pain. Living in the jungle.
We done seen some things, thought we believed in vain.
Yet, and still we sing, pray the spirit that are free to ring.
How you endure the pain when life is beating them like Novocaine.
We simply breathe through shame and learn the rules and try to win the game.
I'm a prisoner of war, the enemy myself. Fighting demons, I do recognize I need some help. Don't know where to turn, no choice but to stand. I'm a warrior and hide a man in the jungle. In the jungle,
Living in the jungle.
Two-step, just two-step. You can step two, step, okay. Poetic, show them two-step. On the Angie Starr.
Step with me, you step with me, you rip with me, two step with me, you step with me. with a new whip. Get you shaking so hard you need a new hip. See me buying drink for you and yours, so please sit. Step out on the dance floor and baby let it rip. It's the benefit to watch you in the wig. Girl, you moving so good, you just simply too legit to quit. I'm guessing that's what him meant. Put your pumps in your bumps, I can handle it. Make me wanna slide across the floor to dance a bit. Soul train line, electric slide too. See my eyes don't cry unless it's Stevie's tune. Do the charting, then the twist, then the monkey too. But please back that ass up for the newer school. We merely rock on every block, that's how I play it though.
I can see your beauty.
See you, girl.
When you two-step across the floor, I said I can see your beauty. See your beauty across the floor. Let me see you do it. Two-step with me. You step with me. You rep with me. Two-step with me. You step with me. You rep with me. Two-step with me. You flex with me.
Then there's loyalty.
Definitely. So, the definition of loyal, I literally read the textbook definition of it in my Mason announcer voice, and then I go into the whole lyricist piece of giving the analogy of if you didn't get what the definition,
Faithful to one's
textbook
sovereign
definition
government
is, well, this is what it means in the streets.
A loyal subject, faithful to one's oaths, commitments, or obligations. To be loyal to a vow, faithful to any leader, party, or cause, or to any person or thing conceived as deserving fidelity, characterized by or showing faithfulness to commitments, vows, allegiance, obligations, etc. Synonyms for loyal are ardent, devoted, dutiful, patriotic, staunch, steadfast, trustworthy, and allegiant.
In layman terms, the definition is to keep it brief. Hold it down for your folks up north that lost appeal. Never tell your connection when you caught with pills, and let your people know whenever you in tow with steel. Ain't nothing worse than catching cases for another's ills. It'll leave you sicker than a stomach flu with chills. A loyal person see you stumble, help you up the hill. Never put you in position where you feel to be. The silly suckers turn brothers for a shorter stint. Whole time they the reason homies getting pinched. Never been the type of respect for folks to give me nothing. Steady rolling and folding dough to increase my hope. Along the way I didn't carry homies whose legs was broken. Hell they worked while they healed, kept the money flowing. Turned over every dollar, never kept a cent. Yeah, when I ask them for a favor, seldom reminisce. Ain't that a trip I loaded, cause ain't even pulled knives. Seen the more I helped, the more the real ones wanted high. I was doing things back then that could've got me life, cause my loyalty to them was blinded by the light. I thought you was down forever, but I see the truth, that you was just another case of the faker blues. It's a sickness that affected from the village too. Muscles turn to opposition, now they tear me crew. Closest cousins turn to anger when they see you banging. Recognize them, but the norm, guess they perfect strangers. Spinning off like sitcoms, talking family matters. Quick to eat out of your plate, you never bring a platter. Loyalty should stay the same if you jammed in traffic. Stuck not moving or flowing like the hottest magnet. Fought beside some white boys that'll spin your bladder. If you run up on them, tell them that my life don't matter. Forever bonded through our misery and heat of battle. Though back at home, I was greeted by a bunch of tattle. Put our cards on the table, see what happens after. Keep comparing all our notes until the final chapter. Cause only then will we find out who our favorite actor. Deceit disgusting, just like laying on a pissy mattress. But little homies good as gold lining on the palace. Let's raise our challenge to our homies, move without no malice. While others fell down the rabbit hole and turn to Alice. Anita Baker fairy tales, guess they read the classics. Once they show you they true colors, bring your glasses in. Never let them close enough to affect your end. Loyalty is always coming straight from our belly. Products of old music, bumping Machiavelli. Make the hardest music ever, get your shoulders ready. Rockin' steady, we the whisperers of old truth. Soulful music is the motto here at Truth School. A silent riot beats and make your lady act a fool. Cause our production built of loyalties and timeless rules. Making bangers for the masses that'll make a move. Base our brotherhood, our blessings that are built to last. We descendants of the builders of our kingdoms past. Slave blood through our veins, search for freedom path. This the meaning of loyal if you need a class.
Talent as well to collaborate with you. Talk about one of the vocalists or some of the vocalists that are working with you.
Okay, so I've been blessed to have been born into a family of entertainers, and even if they weren't directly blood related to me, these are people that have just come into my life through the hand of God. So the main vocalist that I'm going to talk about right now, his name is Levotus Griffin III. They call him LG3. His father, who went on to be with the Lord, was one of the pastors, and Pastor Lee, and he actually baptized me. His mother actually sings the national anthem at the Pistons games, and so he comes from a long line of singers, and the brother can sing. He actually tours with Charlie Wilson and Kim, and that's my partner. You know what I mean? So anytime that we running and doing shows, we've been doing this for a long time together, over 10 years, about 12 years actually. And he really can sing. He's a powerhouse vocalist. Also, we have one of my aunts. Her name is Neco.
Give me your thoughts on this project and on the upcoming performance.
Well, I think that this project is going to be something that we can be able to use to uplift people of color all over the world, not just here in our city, because we talk about real issues, everything from, molestation to drug use to depression to suicidal ideations. But we do it in a manner that is much like you find in the Bible. The Bible talks about everything. A lot of people don't know that. They talk about everything. It's not just cookie cutter, but it's so soulful. And I believe if you have a soul and you have a sound system, you gonna bang this, and it can be able to change the complexion of what we see and really just what we hear being put out from, Black men, and how we address our women, how we address our children, how we address each other. And this is something that is positive, but it also bangs, and it's not sugar coated, it's just raw,
That's what's going to be so unique about it. Last thing, this is me.
Yes. It is my story to who I am, from the time I came out of my mother till now, and all of the people that I met in between, all of the key moments of my life, and the people that changed my life, the moments, the directions, the opportunities for me to be able to express to the audience who I am as an artist. And not only who I am as an artist, but why I am the way that I am as an artist.
This is True School Entertainment, live and direct from Detroit, Michigan. This is what it is. So, born in Naples in '83, mama pushed me out. Black Italian, I'm different, and this my first day out. See my mama a sailor, my pops he swam the streets. So what you see when you get me, it equals some of each. I learned to speak while in the D, it taught me my vocab. But what's unspoken in the dark, it helped to shape my path. I was molested by my cousin, family looked right past. So now I hate him and I'm looking for a place to crash. And Aquatina scared of sex abuse, a heavy bag. I found solace in the 64 Nintendo had. I met my boys, they took me in and now we run the streets. David Wallace, Brian Starlers, Dewey J. Jahi. My closest cousins can't forget about PAP. They taught me how to fight with Carson draws and play for keeps. Plus deep inside me lay the mind is full of poetry. Shock of my life, it all happened on my birthday week. Had a party I had planned and know the boy was geek. But everybody didn't come, no hit the phone and speak. That Monday morning up in Mumford didn't see my peeps. When I got home my mama told me, baby take a seat. That's when I got the news that Brian had been found deceased. 15 I'm learning deaf and damn it was my closest fam. Plus my mom knew husband in the place, I've been the man. So when we clashed and she told him I had to understand. Moved to the east, don't know how to drive, it's time to know my dad. I must admit that it was fun at first, but then that passed. He throwing fits and drinking fish, cause all that's in his path. So now I know my anger come from a genetic past. I ran away to join the army, wanna kill and stab. Deep down I knew that I was really trying to make a path. Now I'm a sergeant in artillery, the bombs are real. I yell the word, my soldiers lock and load and shoot the kill. I'm a scholar, I'm a sinner, I'm a soldier, I'm a cheat.
son of the struggle. I'm a business, I'm a dream, the hope of a slave and the heart of a king. Make no qualms about it, you've been told this is me. I'm a quantity and a riddle, though I'm focused when I speak. I'm a brother, like to travel, so I'm far out your reach. I'm a Hebrew, so I pray to the Lord for his peace. It's a grand introduction to my soul, this is me. Got word my lovely wife was back home on the playing field. It hit me hard just like I ran into construction steel. Now I'm on mission with a broken heart and clip the yield. Deadly force upon the focus of these rifle skills. I got into it with my gunny over disrespect. He called me up my name, I lost my mind and had to flex. It's hard to set out in this desert, so I'm on his neck. Threatened me with Leavenworth, my knife was filled with sweat. Though when I reckon all of that, I had to face a trial. Pressure on me, never said a word or cracked a smile. Though decorated sergeant out there on the battlefield, they stripped me down and sent me home to fight the war for real. Back in Detroit, I ain't know nothing about PTSD. So now I'm sleepless, always fighting, lonely as can be. Over the years, I watched my friends have kids and married wives, while I simply ran across my wrist with sharpened knives. I must admit I had some chances and I blew them all. Get out of that, I'm saving great through one like changing car. I met a girl, she had a son, he only 3 months. Look in his eyes and felt a joy I never knew not once. I told her then that I would raise him like my very son. So 10 years later when he walked, I'm looking at the run. His eyes were watching, so I chilled on all the screams and yells. Although his mama and I ain't work, I still feel compelled to watch out for him, show him better ways of how to be. No blood can make him any more true a son to me. Went to school, learned music, chose a different path. Met heroes and better mans, Maestro on the track. Then radio, I grew to be on Mason in the morning. Hello Detroit, won't you please wake up from your late night snoring? Put in the work, rock down at Bert, now ladies lift their skirts. Ones I was loving still ain't choosing, driving me berserk. About my money, helping others while I tour the earth. My non-profit only focuses on healing hurt. Veterans coming first, best for vets on turf. Quarterback in the movement to pay these folks what they be worth. I'm putting Yahweh first, though at times I'm a jerk. I pray the most I forgive me, I put my heart in verse. But till I see him, I'm running and I'm coming first. While silent riots to music burn all around the earth. I'm a scholar, I'm a sinner, I'm a soldier, I'm a cheat. Son of the struggle, I'm a business, I'm a dream. The hope of a slave and the heart of a king. Make no qualms about it, you've been told this is me. I'm a quantity and a riddle, though I'm focused when I speak. I'm a brother, like to travel, so I'm far out your reach. I'm a Hebrew, so I pray to the Lord for his peace. It's a grand introduction to my soul, this is me.
Forever is a crazy number. Talk about that song.
So it is my ode to poetry and my ode to love. So I am a lover at my core. And
so will this be a poetry moment for us in the whole piece?
Yes, it was actual, because I wanted to make sure that, you know, this is a hip hop, you know, R&B jazz influenced record, and it had I am a poet, so but I didn't want to make it about necessarily that. So I was able to add one particular piece, and it was very long. It's a long song. It's about 7 minutes. Old school throwback song, you know what I'm saying? Ride with your gal type song, you know what I'm saying? It's actually one of the first pieces that I was able to sing on in my actual singing voice. So, you know, but it was inspired by a young lady who I've, you know, been in love with for a very long time. Whether or not it works out, you know, we have to, you know, be determined. Is to be determined. But yeah, I was inspired by it. I went to Miami, and I got an opportunity to sit in the tropical sun, and I was listening to a song by a new artist named Snow, and it's called "I Want You Around."
For poetry. This is my melody I pen to you, the song that my soul cries, the lyrics my mind generates,
whenever I look into your eyes. You are the embodiment of friendship in a person. The epitome of cool. The one I share my funnies with. And who I call immediately whenever I discover great food. You are my around the way girl who rolls the perfect blunt while bumping pop. But our growth together spiritually has me searching scripture just so that we can stay on top. You are a mystery to me. And yet, I know you oh so well. Like that old familiar tune, but the singer is hard to tell. You are my favorite person to whom I'm not related. And the depth of love you know I have for you simply cannot be debated. You are all my favorite songs and gangster movies too. You are sweet, yet can't get salty if anyone crosses you. Yet, you have learned to pray for patience, and you often practice peace. And just one little touch from you to me melts away all grief. But the way I truly feel for you cannot be encompassed simply by the word friend, because the way you make my heart skip 12 beats makes me want to be your man. See, it is more than physical passion that I want us to come together upon and completely understand. But it is the maximum depth of spiritual connection that I want us to expand. I want to be your husband. I want you to be my wife. I know that it's a difficult question to answer, but I want to prove it daily that no man alive loves you more than I do in this life. Other men, they take from you. But me, you see, I have something to give. I want to provide you love, stability, protection, and even a dog-ass crib. I want to show you something different and show myself the same. Because baby, since I laid eyes on you, my life has never been the same. Ride to that.
Move a little closer to me. I notice that you're perfect.
Notice that you're perfect for me.
I know sometimes I disappoint you, but I never wanna move without you. Forever is a crazy.
Forever's a crazy number, baby.
Let's walk into the fame of love. This is for my favorite love.
My favorite other person.
It's my song for you.
It's my song for you. It's my heart poured on the track. Each day that I take steps forward, I know that there's no looking back. True School Entertainment, live and direct from Detroit, Michigan. This is what it is.
Move a little closer to me. I notice that you're perfect for me. I know sometimes I disappoint you, but I never wanna move without you. Forever is a crazy number. Let's walk into the fame of lovers. This is for my favorite lover. It's my song for you.
I think she loves me. I think she loves me not. I think she loves me. I think she loves me not. But I think she loves me. But I know I love her. This is True School Entertainment, live and direct from Detroit, Michigan. This is what it is. So,
born in Naples in 83, mama pushed me up. Black Italian, I'm different, and this my first day out. See my mama a sailor.
what's going on, everybody? My name is Poetic, as you know from watching this piece that we put together. Shout out to 105.9, shout out to Mason, shout out to Angie Starr, shout out to you, the audience, shout out to each and every band member, LG, Neco Redd, shout out to everybody that made this happen. We talked about some folks that have been in my life before, and talked about Harold Bowes, and none of this could have happened for me had it been I never walked into a place called Bert's. And Bert's is, we used to have a moniker called the place where legends meet. I think that they should bring it back. But it's true. I got lessons in etiquette from Dr. Maxine Powell. I got taught how to stand and how to breathe from people like Martha Reeves, you know. I learned how to lean from my good mentor, Harold Bowes. I learned how to be able to stand and deliver. And I wouldn't have been able to do any of those things had it not been for the man who founded this place. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take some time to talk to Mr. Bert Deering. Tell us a little bit about what this place means to you and what it is here at Bert's.
Bert's is like a community. It's like sitting at your kitchen table.
Yeah.
And there's no better peace and learning that you can get at your own house sitting at your kitchen table learning. And everybody expressing love for each other, or what they want to do today or tomorrow, what their plans are. So I mean, all that happened at home at the kitchen table. You learn more at your kitchen table, sitting down eating with your family or your grandmother or whoever may be the head of a household. And that's how I run Bert's Place. Been in the business 52 years.
So, how would you say that you've seen me grow as an artist and as a person in the times that, from the time I walked in the door to the guy you know now?
Well, you said you started here with a group. We were talking about putting legends together. You are one of the legends now. So you're able to create and continue what Harold and other folks already got started.
Wow.
So, I mean, that's a big jump.
I mean, a big jump. So I just wanted to say thank you. Mr. Deering has been a phenomenal help. He helps us to be able to put our food drive together. We talked about it. I came to him on a whole nother tip because he's also a veteran. So veterans unite. And so I said we have Best for Vets. We want to be able to not just feed veterans but the entire community. He said we can do it here at Bert's. We had some hiccups the first couple weeks, but you know, one thing I know is consistency is key. And if you keep something that is good and you tell people about it and you provide it at a certain time, and they're going to show up. And we bet on that, and I really thank him for that. So as a business person, he has helped my nonprofit tremendously just through that aspect. But as an artist, you know, I can say I really appreciate it. I wouldn't have been in this place, you know, it's just amazing because you never know who's watching you and who's listening to you. When I was a quick story, when I was working with Mason and Angie, one day we were talking about Negro League baseball, and talking about veterans came up or whatever, and we got a call on the radio. It was Bert. He said, "Poetic, tell Mason to let you off. Come outside. I'm getting ready to take you to the Negro League game." We got to the game. It was storming down, raining. We didn't even watch the game. I think we just ate. We just ate hot dogs and just talked about like in the rain, in the bottom of the thing with all of the Negro League people. Like, my life is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that happened to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so can you imagine? You know what I mean? So, that's in a nutshell. I just want to say thank you, sir, for everything. I appreciate you.
Okay, but now being a legend, it's hard to live up to.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can jump, but maintaining its growth every day.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'll try to do the best I can to not disappoint you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Got to pass the Twan somewhere.
Yes, sir.
We're passing it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it and run with it. You heard it here first, man. Poetic, Magnanimous, man. 105.9. My name is Poetic. Thank you. Peace.